Hello there, internet friend, and welcome to this video where I'm going to be covering a new software that I found to create awesome voiceovers with artificial intelligence for free. Just to give you a bit of context, what I do for work is I'm a software administrator, and what I do all day long is look for new softwares that might be useful for the business that I'm working in. And this one here today from Bigspeak is really helping us with generating content for our TikTok ads. So on TikTok, we're currently using a mixture of things that are trending, but also I've been printing out slides with product information. Just to give you an example, this is one of them here. You might recognize this voice from TikTok. This is the Jessie voice.
Here's why the Cert 3 in dental assisting is great for people looking to kickstart their career. In the dental industry, one, it's nationally recognized.
So yeah, you get the picture. We have been using the voice-to-speech generator on TikTok for most of our ads at the moment. However, when I was in there last and I looked at the voiceover options, it did say that that Jessie voice that I used in that previous video that I just showed is now only for personal use. Now, I don't know if that means if we start using it in our ads, they're going to ban it, but essentially I don't really want to run the risk and keep using that Jessie voice if it is going to get me into trouble. So I decided to go and look for another software, and that's how I came across Bigspeak. So in short, this software that we're looking at right here, it allows you to create up to 1,000 characters of text. It's perfect for, little 30 to 40 second videos. And all you do is put your speech into here, choose the type of voice you want, and then press generate, and it generates you a whole script. You also have options to choose the gender of the voice, and also they've got 3 different accents. So you've got US, you've got UK, and you've also got Australian. Where we're doing our TikTok ads at the moment is in Australia. So being able to create automated voiceovers that sound pretty good in an Australian voice, things like that can really help make a difference when it comes to marketing in particular countries. So yeah, we're going to create a voiceover from a script I have for a new course that we're about to promote on TikTok, and we're going to use the Australian male voice. So the first step of this whole process is to create a Bigspeak account. What happens is if you don't create a free account with them, you only get to generate up to 300 characters for your voice clips. But if you log in and make an account with them, you have to give them your details, obviously. You get up to 1,000 characters that you can make. And you also get 3 hours of audio per month. If you go over that quota, I think you have to upgrade or pay. But every single month, they'll give you 3 hours of generated speech. So depending on how much you actually use this thing, it's actually quite cool for a free tool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to register. I'm going to put my email, metajunkie1@gmail.com. Okay, and then I'll get an email from Bigspeak in my Gmail account, confirm my email address, log in, boom, you are now logged in. You can generate speech files up to 1,000 characters. And then if we go over to my script, so the script that I'm using today is for a photography course. It's only a short script. The cool thing with TikTok is it's all short form content, so it's very easy to put together. And if we go and select this, let's go and have a look at how many words it actually is. Word count, characters 827. That fits perfectly within our 1,000 character block limit. So I'm going to copy that, and then I'll come back over to Bigspeak. I'll paste my text in. I'm going to select my voice. So I'm going to select the Australian male voice, and then I'm going to notify them that I'm not a robot and press generate. And after a few seconds, the page will refresh like this, and you've got your voice there ready to go. So you can listen to the preview to make sure that all of the text sounds right, and then you can just download the file straight away from here. So let's listen to that.
Here's why the certificate in business photography is great for people who want to start their own successful photography business. 1, the course comes with your very own DSLR camera that you get to keep at the end of the course.
It's semi-robotic, semi-actual normal. So with the whole voiceover thing on TikTok at the moment, something like this is very on trend. So when people watch it, they don't feel weird by watching it because it's something that they're already desensitized to, because there is so many voiceover robotic things happening on TikTok at the moment. So that's exactly why I went for a tool like this. And the fact that I can get an Aussie accent is all the better. Now, if I go download, it'll literally just start downloading that file for me. And then I can go and take that, put it into my video editor. I can speed it up. That's what I do with all of these. I'll show you the final result, but I speed it up and I cut a few of the pauses out because I think it could be a bit more quick and concise. However, the main bulk of the voiceover is just done by copying and pasting text and it's free. I don't have to sit there and record a voiceover or read anything. It doesn't have to be my voice for the marketing. It's just such a super cool tool. So what I'm actually going to do from here is I'm going to go and record the video with my slides. I've printed out these little slides that I have to show every time the voiceover, brings up a new point. So I'm going to go and film that video in TikTok style. I'll show you how I put it all together in Final Cut Pro and then get it ready for advertising. See you in a minute. We're now back. We've finished our recording and now it's time to put it all together in Final Cut Pro. The reason I do everything in Final Cut Pro and edit it in there is because it just makes the sound a lot better, and you can customize your stuff a little bit better. So what I mean by that is if we go and have a look at the video that I just recorded for this specific voiceover, let's put that in here. The audio obviously is coming from the sound that was recorded by my phone. So if you hear it,
Apply a certificate in business photography.
Sounds a bit tinny and shit. But if we were to line the audios up, remove the tinny shit audio from my actual video, and then use the clear, crisp audio that we actually downloaded from the voice generator, then it's going to make the quality of the whole thing look a lot better. So let's go and line them up. You'll see that because we filmed this video with the exact same audio, everything's perfectly in time. So all you have to do is find the exact point where it starts, try and line them up as perfectly as possible.
Here's why the certificate in...
There's a little bit of an echo on that.
Here's why the certificate in...
That sounds perfect. Okay, cool. And then what we'll do is, because the actual audio in the video also has the rustling of my pages and all that crap, we're just going to get rid of that audio altogether because we know it's now lined up. Drag that to the front. And then now when we watch it,
here's why the certificate in business photography is great for people.
You have a perfectly lined up video with a really nice crisp audio, and it's exactly the right length. And we can just come along, snip the end off there. Yeah, we're at about 37 seconds. There we go. I might also just enlarge this a smidge just so I'm a bit closer in frame. There we go.
Here's why the certificate in business photography is great for people who want to...
And then now we have a perfect TikTok style video for advertising with a really nice crisp audio voiceover that we got for free from Bigspeak. So let's go and have a look at the final export. I'm going to send this to the compressor. There's my final video. Let's go and watch that, shall we?
Here's why the certificate in business photography is great for people who want to start their own successful photography business. 1. The course comes with your very own DSLR camera that you get to keep at the end of the course. 2. It's self-paced, so you can study at your own speed, when you want, with no strict assignment deadlines. 3. The course can be studied 100% online from the comfort of your own home. 4. It's very affordable with flexible payment plans from $26 per week. Hashtag hooray, I can still afford to eat. 5. The course was designed by industry professionals who know their stuff. So you can rest assured that the info you are getting is correct and of industry standard. To learn more about this course and how you can take advantage of its perks, click the link below to make an inquiry today.
And there you go, guys. So that's exactly how I'm using this free AI voice generator for my voiceovers for my TikTok ads. We can also use these videos on Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and Snapchat ads because every single platform now is making their own version of TikTok style content. You can repurpose anything that you make in this format. And the fact that, this tool is free and you can use it for advertising, you evade copywriting. You don't have to worry about anybody coming after you or, flagging your content. It's all original. As long as you put your own script into it and put your own visuals, then you're pretty much fine. So yeah, if you liked this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want more technology tutorials or just news in general. And I'll see you in my next video.